What is it, December 15th? What is it, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock? 2:11? You have a fat face. Trying to get YouTube to let me upload more videos, because I had a bunch of like excess ones on the I was putting the excess ones up from like a long time ago. Some are mediocre, some are good, I don't know. And then it blocks you because you have the good one. This one's like a 5-minute one. It goes over the time limit. More erotic literature reviews. It's kind of fun. It's a fun joke. Very fun. You gotta feel bad for the conservatives, because even now, like, you know, they have to put up with women's sports. But like back in the 2000s or the 90s, they'd be like, why are women playing sports? So like every time the liberals go this way, the conservatives go back. But they always lose a step because, you know, women aren't supposed to be playing sports. Everyone knows that. You know, I kind of feel bad for them, actually. They're always losing. You know, because even the position of, like, you know, trainees in sports is like it's technically they already lost, right? Because women shouldn't be playing sports. But, you know, I'm just going to prove, you know, because then it's the erotic look. You put it in ChatGPT. I put a hard R story into ChatGPT. Asked it to give me a review of it or a summary. It's kind of a funny joke. Whatever. I guess technically it's sad, you know, because the Rubicon, once it's crossed, it doesn't grow back. The Rubicon doesn't grow back. Really? The Rubicon doesn't grow back? I don't know, it's a stupid analogy. Oh, so what is it, 2:11, 2:13? That's fun, I guess. Now what? What else? Got me on that one, man. That's interesting. You have to pee? You want to go to there's so many people at that park. If you leave your camera on, it might be bad, because you'd put your water bottle on top of it, put it on one of them benches, and then maybe that'd be okay. But or you could turn it off, or Ah-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-da. Dee-da-doo-dee-dee-da-doo. Doo-dee-da-dee-dee-da-doo. Doo-dee-dee-da-dee-da-doo. Doo-dee-da-dee-dee-da-doos. Did you do anything? What did you just like? What did you do? You got done last night at like what? It was like, it was in the middle of the day yesterday, right? And then it was walk by the dam, and then today you got up at like 4 or 5 or something. Oh, that one guy got killed by his kid. Ha 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 ha. That's pretty funny. And then you had this joke. You're gonna be like, what if Trump's kid killed him? That'd be funny. That'd be pretty funny too. Because it's like, you know, I don't know. Did you know that every generation is invaded by barbarians. It's called kids. Every generation is invaded by barbarians. They're called kids. You should do that for a joke. That'd be funny because it's a very good way of... He had a fucking druggy kid or something, Carl Reiner or something. Poor fucker, probably got stabbed to death over some drug money or something. Hey buddy, give me my drug money, daddy. Give me my drug money, daddy. I want drug money, daddy. And they got stabbed to death over it, which is kind of sad, but you know. Oh, and his daughter's kind of cute. I was on 4chan, and his daughter's really cute. She's pretty. Oh, she's not like great looking, but she's like not bad looking or something. I don't know. It's not great looking, but she's not bad looking. She's average. I don't know. It's a good question, man. Hey, was that one thing on 4chan real where like, did Trump really use the term Trump derangement syndrome to talk about Carl Reiner, or was that fucking copy pasta? Did I fall for a copy pasta? I didn't Google that. I should have Googled that and found out if that's real, that he actually he didn't make a commentary about, he didn't do that. That's got to be edited text on a thing. He didn't do that, right? I don't think he did. I didn't do any research on that one, man. Should have researched it. And then what? Oh, man, I don't remember any of this anymore. Oh, if I'm a battery charger, I have a table, and on the back of the table, the battery was going off on the wire, and it was hanging by the table. So, I mean, that was dumb. That was a waste of $15, but whatever. I got 2 batteries now, so it's not the end of the world. So, oh, and then was it Larry David was going to his house, and then fucking Billy Crystal, and they're like, oh no, were they there for a meeting, or were they just like, I gotta know if this is true or not, because you know. The liberals raise some monsters, don't they? They do. The Baader-Meinhof, they were a bunch of liberals, right? The Baader-Meinhof, they were kind of some monstrous little fuck. There's nothing worse than a 60, 70, 80-year-old liberal. They're the worst. You're supposed to be a conservative when you're an 80. You know, you're supposed to be like, the good old days. Yeah. 38 degrees, 223. Thank you for telling me the temperature. I never know that it's 38 degrees. It changed again. It's like us every so many seconds, man. It's very fast. So like, he's got a review of the Supergirl's never-ending saga, and it's about how Supergirl gets captured by Lex Luthor, and then he gets sent back in time to the Amish, and then they put it like, oh, it's a good story. It's a good story. I like that story. That's a good one. And then ChatGPT does a summary academic review. You can get it to do reviews of stuff. That's things it's not supposed to review, but you know, it's kind of funny. That's the premise of the joke, I guess. Okay, and then what? And then there's test cases. There's also like a 50-60 thing called, is it Wonder Woman and Supergirl get captured by the mob? And the key to capturing someone in the mob is you douse them in, it's an ancient story. A story as old as time. It's a story of, heroin and carrots and sticks. And, just a story as old as time. Carrots and sticks, heroin, kryptonite. That's a good story. I like that one too. It explores the concept of carrots and sticks within the context of, what is that? Who's the pigeon and rat guy? I want to say Pavlov, not Pavlov, the other guy. Carrots and sticks, baby. Oh, Trump is doing something where, like, if you want to file a visa, it's like 100K, and then they don't even give you, like, you know, if you file for something, sometimes they don't even give you feedback backwards, you know, because feedback is itself a form of, like, manipulation, right? It's like if you had perfect feedback on everything, the world would be easier, right? Like, but you don't want to have perfect. You don't want, like, hey, I was trying to rob a bank. Does the bank have 12-inch steel doors or 10-inch steel? You don't want people to have perfect feedback. There has to be ambiguity to some degree. And yeah, cause something about that or something. I don't know. It's just, and then the other one is it's just a bunch of lazy people who don't want to do their job anymore. So they're like, we're gonna make it really hard to read anything. We'll make reality so fucking unreadable that people won't be able to get any useful feedback out of it. It's a very weird balancing act between the two. They my people, they yo peoples. Huh? What is that? It's about how they... See, in his brain, the people at the top are these lazy fuckers who sit in a chair, and they want you to protect them from the masses, right? And, you know, I'm not here to protect the people at the top from the masses. The masses, that's their... If they want to be the person in charge, they have to eat what the masses throw at them, which is, I hate the masses. I don't want to be anywhere near them. They're disgusting. They're literally disgusting. I mean, I feel like P. Diddy here. I gotta take a shower. Ugh, yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yeah, but he would hug them and shit. I'm not gonna hug these fuckers. Fuck that shit. Why would you? They're disgusting. Just even being in the vicinity. Ugh. I need some wet wipes. And a shower. Yes. That's a P. Diddy joke, right? It's about P. Diddy or something. Okay. So the thingy thing? Oh yeah, that one where you're like, you know, the people who are the fry cooks. You know how there's like a culture war? There's always a war, technically. You know, because you got to be like, hey, every day you go in, you're like cooking some fries. You got to be like, hey, this day matters, man. I'm cooking fries. I could stop something important. You know, your job matters. On the one hand, that's true, sort of. And on the other hand, no one actually believes that. And then on the other hand, you know, all jobs don't matter, technically, right? Like, you know, the guy who turns the key at the nuclear Air Force shit, does his job really matter? Probably not. But, you know, they probably have to care more than the fry cook. But nothing really matters, but then everything really matters. And there's some middle area where, I don't know, that's an analogy? I don't know, you gotta rely with it. I was thinking of another analogy, not the nuclear turnkey people. But it could be that. It doesn't really matter, right? Like nothing. The fry cooks don't really matter. Nothing really matters. What's the most mattery thing in the world? Nothing matters. All jobs are equally meaningless. All things are equally meaningless. Okay, Dr. Manhattan, there you buddy. So it's a culture war, and that keeps the people who cook fries in the moment. You want them in the moment. Stay in the moment of, you know, all the mundane. I'm not even here right now. It's so hard to be in the moment, man. How do you people do it? It's so boring. I'm bored out of my mind. I'm only here for juice, baby. I just want some juice. I'm like Tom Sizemore. I just want some juice. Juicy, juicy, juicy juice. Juicy, juicy, juicy juice. Okay. I don't think you uploaded that one because it gave you a limit. Because you wanted to do one about Tom Sizemore and how O.J. Simpson was the juice and the juice got loose and that fucking whore cheated on him, so she got what she deserved because she cheated on him, right? She got what she deserved, and then it's like the juice. And some people are in it for the money, some people are in it for the juice. And the juice is loose. That's the joke, right? It's about how the juice from that one line, from that one movie, and then the juice, O.J. Simpson from... Yeah, I think that's the premise of the joke. They put a sign up. That's a sign. What do you think that costs? 20,000, 10,000? I don't know. That's an interesting question. The monument, they have to dig the monument and pour the concrete. 20, 10, 15? Does it have lights or something? It doesn't have a time and a temperature thing. It needs a time and temperature thing. So it'll tell me the temperature and the time and the day of the week. That's what I want. It's got a light in the back, right? Does it? What's going on in the back here? You can't make it. Oh, they just haven't put the other side on yet? Then what? Yeah, I'm never gonna know what the fuck I'm looking at. It's the problem with this world. I have no fucking clue what I'm looking at most of the time. I'm very sad. Former girl. She used to be a girl. FM girl? Former FM? What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. It doesn't mean anything. It's meaningless bullshit. FM? Fashion model? FOMA. Freemason. Farty McDougal. Could be anything. FM girl probably. Is it just radio? It's just radio, right? Probably just radio. The most likely answer is radio. Probably. Probably radio, right? Yeah, probably radio. The world is very simple. I don't know why you don't know what FM girl means on a license plate. That's not complicated. It's just radio. Yeah, it's probably radio. So what? Oh, you did that one with you uploaded the one about the Republican Party is now aligning itself with NAMBLA so that they can teach the kids about the story of Job as early as possible. There's a copyright ad, so I like this joke because it's an offensive one. There's like kids laughing in the background, so that's funny in like a dark way. Doody-da-dee-doody-da. Oh, the Jewish people got killed in he's like in Sydney. He was like 19, and then some guy hit him and took the gun away. That was cool. And then did they catch the college shooter? I don't remember. Maybe. I don't remember. And then that one guy got killed by his kid, who was a druggie. That's cool. Poor Paul Reiner. Whatever. I've seen A Few Good Men. I've seen North. I've seen Stand By Me. I didn't see any of his new shit, I don't think, from like the later on. I never saw Misery. I know what Misery's about. The lady breaks the writer's legs. It's got Michael Caine, I think, right? Michael Caine is the guy from The Godfather, I think. And then, what else? And then, I didn't watch any. The Bucket List, I never saw that, I don't think. Is that the one with the black fella? And he's got a bucket list? I don't think I saw that. Morgan Freeman or something? And then there's You Can't Handle the Truth, which is about the guy from Guantanamo. And they give him a code red, and the guy doesn't even know what happened. See, that's the thing. That's the liberal interpretation of conservatives. The conservatives actually just sort of want to delegate authority. They don't actually want to know what's going on. So that's your liberals' main idea of a conservative, is a guy who has no fucking clue what's going on, but he sort of delegated it out. And they killed Santiago, right? Yeah, that's probably your cliche liberal view of a conservative. Technically, it is kind of. Yeah. Interesting. Santiago, what, they stick something in his mouth or something? Like a rag? Or... He was on the rag, he died. It's not Pavlov. Who is it? The fucking guy? The guy who does the rats and the pigeons. Rats and Pigeons is called something. Oh yeah, you did. You're gonna get ragged. I'm gonna get ragged. And dead. Ragged and dead. Ragged and dead. Doo-dee-da-dee-doo-dee-da. What if the Liberal Party came out and said, hey, we're coming into America, we're going to take all the people below 90 IQ and we're going to sterilize them. And they were just honest about it. They're like, hey, we lied to you. We said NAFTA was going to be good for you, but you're retards, so we're just going to get rid of you. And but they were like honestly mean, like an honestly mean Liberal Party, because they're always nice. They're never like, because like in slavery day, all the slaves had like 80 IQs, right? They were mass producing some stupid people, which is, sad. Because I don't like stupid people. You don't want a world of stupid people, which is the problem with slavery. You're just going to create a bunch of stupid people. No one ever thinks about that. Like, the system is designed around large amounts of stupid people, which is, sad. Oh, good. I mean, it could relate to like gun ownership. Like if guns only, if everybody has a gun means nothing. If everyone's smart, smartness doesn't mean anything, right? So it's so the whole point of the new Conservative Party will be to create stupid people, so that is that your thesis? And you don't actually like. I don't like stupid people. That's the whole problem. I actually dislike stupid people. Okay, that's sad. So you're lazy and you don't want to have identity. You just want to like coaster. So it's a coaster problem then. Coasting. Coasting, 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 coasting. Hmm. 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 You want to go to the back here, or do you want to go right or left? Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 So what else did you do? North? North is about some kid who divorces his kids. And he goes and like sees Eskimos, and I saw that movie when I was a kid. I don't remember. It's just different. Like someone's from Texas, someone's from Eskimos, and then everything sucks. That's the moral of the story, is that everything sucks, right? Texas sucks, Eskimos suck. I think that's the only ones I remember. It's like a ranch and then like snow. There's nothing more about that one. It's a mall, and the spoiler is at the end the kid was sleeping at the mall. In the 90s, a kid could go to sleep in a recliner at the mall. It was the good old days. Oh, you forgot to ask about Wag the Dog. I don't think he did that, but when I was thinking of that one movie, I was thinking of Wag the Dog, which was a movie about a president starting a war just to get. But that was about Clinton and Yugoslavia. It wasn't about, like, it could be any president. FDR is president. He did that war. World War II was just a Wag the Dog. A lot of people don't know that FDR wagged the dog. Okay. 9/11, wag the dog. Korea, wag the dog. Vietnam, wag the dog. World War I, wag the dog. What else? Spanish American War, wag the dog. What else for that? Civil War, wag the dog. Before that, 1812, wag the dog. Pirates in Algiers, wag the dog. American Revolution, wag the dog. Okay. That's a different interpretation of every event. Everything. Deep down, aren't all events just wag the dogs? Isn't everything secretly a wag the dog? Maybe. Wag the dog. Wag the dog. Wag the dog. Is there a doggy around here that's wagging? What does wag the dog even mean? Is it a tail wag? It's supposed to be like wrap the flag around you in some sort of like Hulk Hogan-esque something, you know, like a Oh, the whole point of the Supergirl story is it's all symbolic, right? Like the whole point of things to break certain things is like, oh, because you know, from the testosterone level, it's all about who you break is what defines you, right? Who you beat up. But then again, there's also that point of like, but then like Reagan beat up like Grenada, right? You want to beat up someone big, like, you know, like FDR in Germany, or Vietnam was just a bunch of fucking, you know, rice people in tunnels. But they were funded by fucking Russia with fucking Sam's. I don't know. Wag the dog, wag the dog, waggy, waggy, wag, 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 wag the dog, wag the dog. Waggy, 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 wag, wag, wag. Then you're looking through some of those and you had to delete some of them because they were the ones that you like messed up on. But then you threw some of them up, and then they have different feet and different. Man, your voice is annoying. You can't change it though. You can't like unless you get like a voice synthesizer or something. You took speech lessons. If I take speech lessons, I can have a better voice. Fuck. Okay, what? Hi-dee doo dee doo dee da. Dee da doo dee da doo. Yeah, the liberals did that shit though too. They gaslighted pretty hard and they kept information. You know, because you couldn't even tell if you're a racist with them. Like it was, they both have sort of a way of like hiding reality, right? It was like, I guess you just call them a racist. You can sort of fit that in there. You can sort of just fit this under something. You can fit it under. It's the emotion, and then they figure out the reason afterwards. Like everything's secretly just feelings and emotions, and then masked by a facade of intellectual fancy words. Did you eat anything? Am I hungry? Did I eat anything? I had coffee and I had some water. Did I eat anything? Shit, I don't. Oh, you had a steak. So that thing is gonna make 4 steaks, and I've eaten 3 of them. I ate 2 of them yesterday, and then they were pretty good. Pretty good steaks. Yeah. I got 1 steak left. Oh yeah. Steaky. Those were pretty good. The first one was not very good. The first one, it was too much fat. It had a meat cap, or a fat cap. And the fat cap, because it's almost designed for it's designed to be baked, not cut into steaks. Which is what you did. You cut it into 2 steaks yesterday, and then you cut one off this morning, and then you still have 1 left. So, oh man. There's your recruiter right there. Okay, then what? You got anything else interesting? I got nothing here. I'm bored. Smoking, vaping. Total nutrition. Powder thingy. Christmas lights is boring. I'm bored. So bored. Boring me, buddy, boring. I think I'm wearing 2 sweaters and I'm actually hot. You want to take a... What do you want to do there, man? What do you want to do, buddy? What do you want to do, buddy? Come on, hurry the fuck up, buddy. Hurry up, buddy. I-do-de-da-de-do. Rob Ryder killed by his kid for some drug money. Hey, I told you it's the tent city shit, right? The tent city. Get them drugs. Yeah. Give me them drugs, baby. Yeah. Drugs. Drugs. This is open? Oh, that is. Ground LV? Huh. Is it water? It says FTC. Huh. Dude, and there's that construction company. They identify as a carbine, but they're a construction company because a carbine is something between a rifle and it's a rifle that shoots like pistol ammo, or somewhere between a rifle round and What's this between a carbine and a fucking assault rifle? Carbines are small. They had carbines in the French times, and the dragoons had carbines, I think. Cavalry had carbines. An assault rifle is a machine gun. Assault rifle. It's a rifle. It's a submachine gun and a rifle. Something like that. But a carbine is. It's sort of like, it's kind of like that, but it's not like that. I don't remember, man. Wa-dee-da-dee-da. Do-dee-doo-dee-da-dee-doo-dee-dee-da-dee-da-doo. So what's that story then? You could have just moved to another city when you were younger, I guess. That would have worked. Because the whole thing is, you could have done this when you were younger. It's just, yeah, that probably would have been the better answer. Is doing this when you're like in your 20s or 30s or 20s. You got a fat face, man. And you're doing this fucking Google, YouTube things, man. You gotta like show your face to the Googles. Man, your face is an ugly motherfucker, man. Holy fucking shit. So lame. Nothing. Oh, fuck. And then what? 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 Gotta pee. A little bit. You can make it, buddy. You can make it, buddy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You could do like a juice is loose, Rob Reiner got what he deserved. You could do that joke. How about that? The juice got loose, Rob Reiner got what he deserved. That's not funny. That's yes. Want some Milos? And get some tea. Tea. Milo's tea. They make hamburgers and French fries, and they make tea. People buy the tea by the gallon. A gallon of Milo's tea. Yeah. Tea. Cigarettes, shower. Probably are, right? They probably are. They probably were. People think that Charlie Kirk's death was a big deal. Rob Reiner's death is even a bigger deal because it's going to be like the liberal elites creating monsters that devour themselves. That's pretty funny. Rob Reiner's killing was a right-wing conspiracy to create the illusion of. You want to go that far? You could make it up. It's not. I have no evidence. I'm just making a story up. It'd be kind of funny. It'd be kind of the right wings. They purposely set his son up. That'd be kind of funny. That's conspiratorial in like an insane way. It's insane conspiratorialness right there, buddy. I like it though. I like it. It's fun. It's not. I have no evidence for it. It's just fun to make up a. Conspiracy theories are kind of fun to make up. I wouldn't be the first person to make up a conspiracy theory. Do you think the conservatives, here's a conspiracy theory, it's just a fun one, I don't have any evidence for it, but you know, like Hunter Biden, it was set up by the conservatives. They honeypotted him in. They honeypotted Rob Reiner's kid in. It's a culture war, man. They even said it. They even fucking said it, man. So they've been setting this shit up for years. This is a 10, 20-year plan, a genius plan. Really? I have no evidence for that, but it's a fun idea. It's a conspiracy theory that has insanity in it a little bit. A good conspiracy theory can be fun, right? What's this? It's no crazier than Sandy Hook being fake. It's on the same level, right? It's which one's more insane? I don't know. If you want to go find evidence, liberals are lazy. They're not going to go find evidence of that. They'd have to go figure out who got the kids on the drugs, who got Hunter on the crack, who got fucking Rob Reiner's kid on the drugs. You know, and then you can figure that out and then create a conspiracy theory. And then in your thesis, it's like, you know, because your worldview is, you know, the right wing is the football players. They're the ones who are all like, you know, they need feedback and they need the fight. And the liberals aren't going to go fucking find conspiracy theories about how, you know, Rob Reiner's kid was set up with drugs and Hunter Biden was set up. You could find it, I mean, but you know, they're not going to get the feedback on that, right? It's lazy, I guess. I don't know, man. It's not. I mean, they said it was a culture war, so if it's a culture war, they're allowed to set people up, right? Because, you know, that you're legally allowed to do that if you're fighting the demons, right? If you're fighting demons, you're allowed to do anything, basically, right? Like, that car right there is a demon. I'm allowed to do whatever I want to him, right? If I believe that. It's meant to be an analogy, not a literal. I don't know who that person is. I don't give a shit. It's meant to be like an everyman or every person. This person or this person. Any of these. Well, they're Chick-fil-A people, so they're all conservatives because it's a conservative restaurant, right? Or 70, 60, 70, 60, 40, 70, 30, 60. It might be 60. Yeah, you're being biased by very pointing out. It was just where I was at the time. Oh man. Nothing is spontaneous. Everything is pre-planned. Everything I'm doing is pre-planned. Shit. Should have thought of that. Yeah, the world's way more competitive than you thought it was. It's 1,000 times more. It's like very, very, very mean. They probably did do that, actually. It wouldn't surprise me. Because it is a culture war. It's a war, baby. It's a war, baby. Baby, baby, it's a war, baby, baby. Baby, baby, it's a war, baby, baby. So then how come, is it just like you're born conservative or liberal, or is it a mind? Because you're like, because they're both doing the same shit, right? So they both set each other up, right? Like, hey, we're going to help you, buddy. We're going to do enough to help you, but that was kind of a setup, right? And then you have setup failure. I don't know. You got to read that one, man. I don't know. Set 'em up, baby. Knock 'em down, baby. 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 Hmm. 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 Yeah, it sucks, right? You can't even upload the long ones because the short ones are. You're just dumping all the stuff you had on your phone from earlier. From like, some of it's like half a month old. Doody-da, doody-da. You're like 10 years, 15, 20 years late to this thing, man. What, are you an idiot or something? I want a Coca-Cola. I kind of want a Coca-Cola. I want a Coca-Cola. I want that nostalgic sugar, baby. That nostalgic sugar, baby. Doody-doody-da-dee-doo. You're never going to touch reality because reality has always been, it's always been groups and cults, and the cults and the groups are always creating fake realities, so you're never going to actually touch reality, which is what drives you insane. I'm insane, I just want to touch reality, but you can't touch reality because reality is not an individual experience, is it? Reality is not an individual experience, it's a collective experience? I don't fucking know, man. But that sounds like communism. You try going on that, oh man, it's not cool. But as humans, you always green light certain people and red light other people. It's always been the paperwork system of, it was never actually fair. It was always, I guess, green light and red lighting. Hey, sure, it's never gonna be. I don't know, what did that have to do with anything? I don't know, I don't remember. I wasn't paying that close of attention. Should pay closer attention. There's carbon again. There's a car. There's a car. Another car. Car. The juice is loose. Nicole Kidman got, or Nicole, what's her name? Nicole Simpson? Nicole something. Are all jokes actually just secretly in-group, out-group jokes, and that no joke can ever transcend, groups? You think that's true? Or you think that there is nothing that transcends? All jokes are by their very nature things that, are just in-group, out-group jokes. I wonder if that's true. In group, out group, group in, group out. You put your group in, you put your group out. Humans aren't individuals, they never fucking were. They've always been groups. It was a big fucking lie. You're not an individual. Whoop, whoop. It's too expensive for everybody to be an individual. It's a lot of a lot of time and energy. It's not way too much. It's easier to just group people, which is true. That's 100. There's 350 million people in this country. There's 40,000 people here. You can't individually go through and hey, my name's Bob, baby, Bob, Jimmy, Tom, Sammy, Sammy Sosa. You know, Sammy and Sosa are two different people. So it's grouping. I don't know, man. I don't know. But you knew that. You knew that they group people a long time ago, right? Didn't you? You're an idealistic hippie, buddy. That was the Rob Reiner problem, right? Like even 4chan was making fun of that. It was like, hey, we care about the fucking immigrants and then the fucking kid stabs him to death. That's kind of funny. Hey, nice. Got what he deserved. Juice is loose, baby. I don't know, maybe. Or you can do the conspiratorial theory where, like, I kind of like that one because it's funny. Hunter Biden set up to smoke crack. It was all honeypot. Millions and millions of dollars were spent. I mean, it could be true. I mean, remember, they said culture war. It's a war, man. Like, it's a literal fucking war, right? Like, if it's a war, they'd do that, right? But, you know, I don't have evidence. I'm just, you know, giving random, I'm just letting my brain go different directions. No evidence based. It's just, well, there's evidence, but the evidence is the term culture war, which, if it's a war, you do anything to, you know, right? So if they wouldn't do anything to win, that could make sense. But it's not crazy. It's no crazier than, you know, Sandy Hook or something being fake. So you have no idea. But I was never there. I was in California. I wasn't at Sandy Hook, so I don't know. Okay. Scallops. I want some scallops, baby. Scallops and seafood and fish. Yeah, yeah. Scallops and seafood and fish. Like I was smoking Parmesan. That one guy did an interview with him. I watched like an hour, 30 minutes or an hour. He was still full of shit. He might not smoke crack anymore, but he's still full of shit. But then again, aren't they all? They're all full of shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Full of shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, I'm full of shit, so I don't know, but I'm not judging. It should be. You can't make it in here. So then what? Rob Reiner got what he deserved. Nicole Simpson got what she deserved. What else? Some people are just in it for the juice, probably. That might be true. I don't know. I like that joke. That's a fun joke. That's a stupid personality type. You should never be in it for the juice. The juice should have meaning. You shouldn't be in it for the juice. The juice should have a meaning behind it. That would be a fucked up brain, to have a brain that is designed to just chase juice. Juicy, juicy juice. Juicy, juicy, juicy juice. I just want me some juicy juice. It's so juicy, it's juicy juice. Juicy, juicy, juicy juice. Then what? Then what? God, this is bad. I gotta figure something to do. Dairy Queen? What do you got, Dairy Queen? You got any good deals? You wanna go up to Dairy Queen? Wanna go up to Dairy Queen? Wanna go up to Dairy Queen? Is this still good? Nine. You could have picked it up and thrown it away. I'm not a hero here. I'm not here to be a hero. I'm here to be a juice drinker. I'm just here to drink juice. Just here to get juice, baby. Just here to get the juice. Just here to get juice, baby. Yeah, that's gonna have to go out the window because like society became too juice oriented, and now then the juice oriented, and that becomes the corrupt society. Maybe could be. The juice is loose, baby. The juice is loose, baby. Something like that, baby. Yeah. Probably. Maybe, yeah. The juice is loose, yeah. The juice is loose, yeah. There's a lot of there's some more burger right there. A lot of burger stuff on the ground. The juice is loose, yeah. The juice is loose, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-de-do-de-do. Hey, you're just fucked, man. You're fucked. Kid, you are fucked. Fucked. Fuckity, fuck. Fucked. And what? And then 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 what? I don't know, man. Yeah, because they're gonna do that mouth, not mouth, I got from the 80s. They just do the mouth thing from the 80s. Where it doesn't matter if the cat is black or white, as long as it catches mice, they don't really give a fuck. It's all just usury. It's all usury. There's nothing redeeming about any of this. The whole thing is bad. La-di-doo-di-da. What? Unless that's the point. Maybe that was the point. The yeah, I don't know. Good question. Playing on the line, playing on the line. You're not supposed to play on the line. Stay away from the line. Stay away from the line, the line, the line. Don't go near the line, the line, the line. But it's the only thing you're drawn to is the line. The only thing interesting is the line. Everything else is so boring. The line is the only thing interesting. The line, stay away from the line. The line, stay away from the line. So that's the point. Like the point is, get rid of it as fast as possible. Get rid of it as fast as possible. Get rid of it as fast as possible. Don't hold it near the line. What is the song again? I don't know what it's Okay, so then what? Yeah, but then you would have, you wouldn't act so childish if you were doing it when you were younger. So it's only that you're older that you are acting childish when you do this. So the whole, good question. Paranoid conspiracy theory. The whole trans thing was a honeypot created by the conservatives. Because like the women are just going to do whatever the males want. They only play the sports as long as the males are telling them to play the sports. If they're just like, hey, stop playing it, they're gonna, because the women have no identity beyond. You wanna go that route? You could try it. I don't know if it. So it's a honeypot trick? You're going conspiratorial there, man. You like a good conspiracy theory. They're kind of enjoyable. Because the human brain is always designed to have like a good guy, bad guy mentality. Someone tricks someone, I don't know. Because humans have agenda. Humans don't make actions. They watch quite closely. Which is what makes the whole thing actually, conspiracies are actually, dangerously true, actually. But you have to have proof. You're just trying to show that conspiracies, you can make conspiracies out of anything if you want. There's not $1 million right here. There's a conspiracy of why $1 million is not right here. I mean, that's a bit extreme of a conspiracy, but you can make a conspiracy out of that. Like right here. That's a bit extreme for the conspiracy. Because reality is a social construct. You're actually trying to trick people. Because no one's going to fall for there should be $1 million right here. Or here. But there are some that people will fall for, right? Hey, all right, here. There's some flowers right there. Oh, they did buy that narrative. The one narrative for him. Don't they hate actors, so you're doing the whole, don't even ask me, it's not good, it's not going to work any way you try and do it, it's not going to work, it's going to end badly, so you're trying to put things in boxes, and things don't like being put in boxes, these objects don't like being put in boxes, these objects, you're calling people objects, nice. The Democrats, if the Republicans are going to hook up with NAMBLA, the Democrats are probably going to hook up with the terrorist jihadis, which is going to, because you got to have a bunch of weird bedfellows now. So, is that your guess? I'm just making shit up here. Russia's going to get rewarded for invading, probably, because aggression is the new meta. High aggression levels. You don't have any fucking muscle, so you're fucked on this one. And you're not good at being aggressive, so you're fucked. It's all about aggression now. It's the ruthless aggression era. That's a good one. It's the ruthless aggression era. Oh, this is a character I'm doing. This is not me. I'm just role playing a character who pretends to try and guess what's going on and has no clue what's going on. This is acting. You should do a disclaimer every video where you're like, this is acting. It's not real. It's reality TV. I don't think that works. Maybe it would. Schizophrenia as playing to an audience and the audience is not there. But that's what reality TV is. It's a fucking audience based. So society became schizophrenic. It became reality TV based. Everything is image. It's all about playing a character for a reality TV show. That's what society always was. I don't know, man. I think you went down the crazy rabbit hole there. What was it, 38? You're hot for being 38. Is there a place I can pee? Oh, you have that thesis about Carl Reiner where it's like the liberals, when they fuck, they look at it as like an act of shame, so they hate their kids. So I don't think you like that kid, right? You probably didn't like his kid. That's my thesis. And then, you have, I don't know, I'm just making shit up here. Are you just projecting shit? Yeah, probably. Shit. Yeah, roll that way, man. Do. I looked at that before. They let you live because you're a sign of like what the failure that a certain thing will lead to. They probably let you live for that. That's possible. Useful idiot, yes you are. I'm a useful idiot, yeah I am. Doo-dee-da, useful idiot. So then you become the person who's like making excuses and that stuff. Yeah, because you remember, if you had to push a button once a week, let's say you just had to push a button once a week and you got $1 million, you'd probably whine about it because that's how your brain is programmed. You have like a shitty brain. Like, all you have to do is push this button once a week and you get $1 million. You'd whine like a motherfucker about it. I know you, kid, man. I know you. Don't be trying to fool me, friend. Mm. 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 You lazy piece of shit you are. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're not here right now. No, you aren't. There's a blue car and some guy with some stuff or some stuff in it. Yeah, you're not here. You can truly escape this place. You know how you escape this place permanently? Oh, I know a secret way to escape this place, buddy. Better than drugs. Better than anything else. I can tell you a way to escape this place. I know a way. Buddy. Hey, buddy. I know how you can escape this place. I know how you can escape this place. I know how you can escape this place. I know a secret way to escape this place. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, buddy, buddy. Buddy, buddy. You know a way to escape this place. Yes, you do. Yeah, you do, buddy. You know a way, buddy. Very dark. What the fuck are you doing, my foot? That's funny. That is kind of funny. Okay, then what? Doody 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 doo. Doody 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 doo. Doody 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 doo. Doody 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 doo. Mm-hmm. La-dee-doo-dee-da-dee-doo. Doo-dee-da-dee-doo-dee-doo. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Doo-dee-da-dee-doo-dee-da-dee-doo-dee-da-dee-doo-dee-doo. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Push the red button once a week, get $1 million. Push the red button once a week. Oh man, I'm so tired. I don't want to push the red button. Stupid is as stupid does as stupid is as stupid does is stupid does stupid is stupid does stupid is stupid does is. In an attempt to teach the liberal women about the importance of, I don't know, women's liberation, all liberal women shall now wear a hijab. Carry that on. Can you make that? I mean, you can maybe. Nah, I don't think you can make that. I mean, that's an issue. I mean, it's the language of cultural warfare technically means that anything could be permissible in that story. Interesting. It's a very militaristic language. It's an extremist worldview almost. Radical? Maybe. I mean, everything's radical at this point, so. The guy has a fucking Salt Life sticker on his car. That's a radical sticker, man. Everything becomes radicalized. It's interesting. Beer, wine, liquor. That's a radicals poster, man. It could be. Everything becomes radicalized. All language and all actions become political actions. The Italian fascists is yeah. Hey, you're fucked, man. Fucked hard. Fuckedhard18.com, baby. Remember when you used to walk? Remember when Facebook, like 2006, 7, and you go to the library and you see all the people on the Facebooks? They were not happily. They were doing intel gathering. It was actually a big intel gathering thing they were all doing. Because you never really liked Facebook. They would go flip through the script pictures. Intel gathering on the other people. It was a culture war. It was not even a culture war. It was just a war, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's gonna be funny. That is gonna be funny. I need something to drink. I need some crack. Any conservative honeypots want to give me some fucking crack? I need some fucking crack. Let's turn to Hunter Biden here. What did that one kid do? Was he a heroin addict or was he like a coke or a meth addict? I didn't look that one up. I've never watched Misery before. I should probably watch Misery. That one's about like a writer who gets his legs broken. Probably like something. want to get that bakery goods? Cheapo bakery, yeah, bakery goods. Cheapo bakery goods. Cheapo. You want to get something good? You can make that pasta. That pasta would be pretty good because you got that sauce. You still got a steak left. You want to eat the steak tomorrow? Do the pasta tonight? Pasta tonight, steak tomorrow. Because I had a steak already today. What else? What else? What else? So that battery thing, it was on a table, and the wire was connected to the, it's like a, what is it called, a surge protector. It has like 10 slots, and then the thing was going off the back, and it was dangling off the table, and I didn't see it. Aww. You have no self-interest. You lost all your self-interest somewhere along the way. It's a good question why I have it. How do these people have it? I don't feel like it. A little malice towards everything. Yeah. Ba-dee-doo-dee-dee-da-doo. Doo-dee-da-dee-dee-da-doo. Zoobity-zoobity-doobity-doo. Boobity-boobity-scoobity-boo. Boobity-boobity-boobity-boo. Boobity-boobity-boobity-boo. Child. You child. What is that? Dubai Honda? That's a Yukon. Yukon. It's from Alaska. He's from Alaska because he drives a Yukon. Yukon gold, baby, gold in Alaska. Alaska gold, baby, Alaska gold. What? Tennessee? I thought he was from Alaska, man. He's not from Tennessee, he's not from Alaska. suburban. Suburban. Well, this is suburban, right? Or is this urban or suburban? Is this technically urban or suburban? I can't remember if this is urban or... Urban is which one? Urban is city. Suburban is outdoors. So this is suburban, not urban. This is urban, not suburban. But it's not like New York City. New York City is like urban. This is like middle urban. Middle level urban, not urban. In your worldview, the whole creation of that thing would be in itself sadistic, right? The creation of the one thing. He's doing that slaveholder joke in his head. The one where he's like, "In my previous life, I was a slave owner." Because there's gotta be movement, right? Nope, no movement. It's all concreted in now. Everything's concreted in, baby. Concreted in. It's concreted in. Concreted in. You could say that, you were thinking of mimics in that one movie. What is it called? It's what's that fucking gay movie called? What is it? Talented Mr. Ripley? The right pretended to give a shit about free speech. They mimicked. They did a left-wing trick there. They mimicked, but they never gave a shit about free speech. I know. They did the fucking Talented Mr. Ripley shit there. So if the left was gonna, they could do just start mimicking their behavior. But then again, that makes it sound like you're lefty, but I don't know, you just don't want that fucking boot on your snake. You're just anti-authority. Damn it. Mimic it all, baby. Mimic it all. It's all meaningless bullshit. So what were they actually giving a shit about then? That other story. So you're gonna go both ways. You're gonna say you're saying the right mimic the concept of liking free speech, even though they fucking hate it. They despise it more than almost anybody. But then the left wing, when they were mimicking what, economic growth, they never gave a shit about economic growth, right? Did they? I mean, what were they mimicking? Because each side just uses the other to mimic. But it's just two hollow things trying to mimic each other. It's just, I don't know where you're going with this, man. I don't know where you're going with this. You were going to talk about that one thing. You wanted to do that one? What was that about? The little midget Mexican kid? Maybe that one? Why were you thinking about that one? I don't know. I'm trying to think of the story. It doesn't fit in this. What else? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't have any ideas. Where are you going? You gonna go Darby? You gonna go Helton? What are you gonna do here? Do. I'm gonna go buy that UNA annex or something. A few of it. You got no fight in you. You are fucked, buddy. Okay, so then what? I'll go to Walmart and get a Coke, some Sam's Cola. That's not a bad idea. $1 Sam's Cola. Hey, buddy. Go, buddy. Honk, honk, honk. What is it? I mean, there's the, it was the M1 Garand, was the M2 carbine. That was the one that shot like pistol. Shit, right? Or, somewhere between a pistol and a rifle. Hmm.